You're listening to DraftKings Network.
This episode is brought to you by Experian. Are you paying for subscriptions you don't use but can't find the time or energy to cancel them? Experian could cancel unwanted subscriptions for you, saving you an average of $270 per year and plenty of time. Download the Experian app. Results will vary. Not all subscriptions are eligible. Savings are not guaranteed. Paid membership with connected payment account required.
All right, I'm going to count in from 50. 50, 49, 48, 47.
I dare you.
46,
I dare you to go the full 50.
45, 44, 43, 42, 41.
We're already on.
40.
This is already live.
39.
You don't
38.
have to go. Okay, turn off your mic while you do it. Keep doing it, but turn off your mic.
I love Chris's commitment to a bit.
Yeah, me too. You know what else I love? Against the spread.
Why isn't it working?
Is the computer buffering?
Fuck.
That's the one bit Chris won't commit to.
That's right, guys. It's time for Against the Spread. And it's brought to you by our friends at DraftKings. Stay tuned because you'll hear more about DraftKings and all it has to offer throughout the show. DraftKings, the crown is yours. All right, let's fade that bed down a little bit. Jeremy, what do we got here?
Well, college football's kicked off this week, and as you can see, I'm wearing my UCF Citronaut shirt. Throwback, go Knights, charge on. UCF hosting New Hampshire. I'm taking UCF minus 41.5 against the spread. KJ Jefferson to the boys.
When I used to live in Connecticut, I would live right next to Central Connecticut State University, CCSU. I think Danielle Marshall was the coach there for a while. I think he might be still there.
Donnie or Danielle?
Danielle. And they're playing Central Michigan. Central Michigan's the Chippewas minus 32.5 against the, I think it's Central Connecticut Blue Devils, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, they are the Blue Devils.
Yeah, here we go. All right, we're taking the Chippewas minus 32.5 against the spread.
And that'll do it for Against the Spread. Let's fade this thing out.
Wow.
Well done, Chris.
You wouldn't even know that the sound didn't work.
It didn't?
Billy.
Hey.
Submarines. That was where we left off before we had to go talk to David Sampson and do the rest of the show. Submarines
And Bob
attacked
Rivercraft.
the
Rivercraft.
The Bobby Raycraft. The yacht, the billionaire's yacht that was hit by a
That's a theory
waterspout.
that's floating out there is that maybe submarines were involved.
Like the torpedo did?
But then we find the torpedo holes.
That's, it seems like it's an impossibility for a submarine to just go and, I guess, shoot a torpedo at a...
Well, there would be evidence.
One would think.
The boat is, I think, like 150 feet under.
They found the wreckage?
Level? Oh, yeah. It's intact on the bottom of the sea floor.
But they found the bodies.
Yes.
The bodies were in the wreckage or floating?
Yes. It is harrowing hearing the stories of the divers that have to go down into the yacht like 10 minutes at a time and look for the people inside of it. I mean, it's terrible.
That's got to be no one sets out to have that job, right? Like, you made some wrong turns in life, and now this is the job that's available to you.
Or you're a hero.
To find dead bodies? You're not a hero. You didn't save anybody.
Someone has to do it, right?
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It feels like something like, it's like The Wall, right? In Game of Thrones. No one volunteers to do this shit. Like, you messed up in life. Like, we can either kill you or you can go diving for dead bodies. And I'm like, I want to live, so
I guess I'll do that.
That's what I do now. And it's like along the way, maybe you take pictures of fish that you see and stuff, and maybe that's your side hustle. You got an Instagram account with like fish under the water, and then
you remember the cameras that you could take under the water in the early 2000s?
You can still buy those at like CVS.
Yeah, when they came out with that, they were like, "Yo, we did this shit for real." Everybody was like,
but then you would like do it with your friends, and every picture your eyes would be closed, and you'd be like holding your breath or like plugging your nose, and they were just like the worst pictures.
My cousin bought this thing that's like a clear plastic sleeve that you wear around your neck and you put your phone in.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I've seen people have that in Hawaii, but he does it like anytime he goes into a pool. And I said, that feels like overkill.
You could put the phone down for 30 minutes.
Yeah, like just leave it on the side.
He sounds like a real A-hat.